Yo, what's going on? It's Blair at the Car Guys here with Mr. Calvin Tahan, excuse me.
Right.
The last stop on his farewell tour here in Richmond, Virginia. What did you do today, sir?
I proved to the rest of the world why I'm the best in the world.
With the best first place. It's good to hear. So what did you get first place with?
I got it with Quantums. Super Quantums.
A Power Ranger deck?
Power Ranger.
All right,
yeah,
so
I
you
don't really even know what to call it.
you have some. You have some explaining to do. Tell us about some of these matchups.
Tell me my matchups.
Yeah, like Swiss rounds.
Oh, Swiss rounds. I played. Okay, I didn't play any Monarchs in Swiss.
Okay, lucky.
I mean, yeah, I played like 3 Cosmo. And then like the rest pendulums. I think I played and I played one Phantom Knight.
Phantom Knight, so
yeah.
free. And then how about Top Cut?
In top 16 I played Monarchs. And then top 8 I played Mega Albanese with Cosmo. Top 4 I played Furman with Cosmo, who I also played in Swiss. I drew him both times. And then in top 2 I just played against Pepe and destroyed him 3-0.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then that's the second 3-0, right? In the finals?
What do you mean?
Like just going 3-0, best 3 out of 5. You winning the first 3 games in the finals. First time, right?
First time, yeah.
Well, the second time in history.
Nah, last time I was in the finals, I won the first 2 and I lost 3.
Damn.
So I'm the only player in the game who's done that.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's good to get to remedy that.
Hey, the best way to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into this list and see what you played.
All right, so yeah, this one undefeated in Swiss, no losses. I drew the last few rounds. All right, so we got the little rescue cat guy. He's Quantum Fairy. Yeah, you play 3 of him. He's like the best card in your deck. You tribute him from the field. You like send 3 different guys. And then you randomly summon one of them. The rest of them go to grave. They all have graveyard effects. So 3 blue, 3 red because they're the best ones. Green is like kind of bricky, so you only play 2 because you only want to get it off fairy. Or you could always search it with blue. So, and then the other monsters are just, I can talk about them more if I need to. But we're just doing a profile here. These because of Brilliant Fusion. I play 2 of these because you literally just lose the duel if you can't resolve Brilliant Fusion. The only reason this deck's good is because you get 2 summons. So you can like normal summon blue, search that, and then Brilliant Fusion, then normal summon that and kill them.
Gotcha.
So you have to be able to resolve fusions. When you draw a card out, you don't care.
All right.
And so that's like 13, 14 monsters. 3, 6, 9. Sure. 14. Yeah, 14. We can go back to those if we need to. All right, so we got terraformings. 3 terraformings. I came up with the idea to run 3. Originally we were running 2, but we decided that 3 was good because you want to be able to have access to your field spell at all times because it's just game. And blue can search your field spell, but if you have terraforming already, you don't have to search your field spell with blue, so you can search like red, you can search like white. So it just gives you way more options. Like drawing this hero overhang is amazing because it can also turn into a chicken game, so just your next card like an upstart. So 3 and 3.
Gotcha.
That was really good. 3 upstarts, staple. Every deck should run 3. 3 instant fusion. It was a lot, but it was a combo deck. I opened 2 instant fusions a lot, and it's kind of dead because you're trying to OTK them first turn, so you have just a dead card. But I played Panzer Dragon with this. I played Nodin. It's just like it's another combo card, so like there's no card better than what it does. So I'd rather run 3 and draw 2 sometimes than just run like another card.
Gotcha.
Soul Charge is game. If you draw Soul Charge, you win. Brilliant Fusion, you draw this, you win. Reasoning, everything's a different level. We have 4s, 5s, 3s, and 1. So they like never get it right. Or if they do, like the guys have graveyard effects, so if they do, it's like kind of sometimes bad. But yeah, this just like advances your game state further. It's just too hard for them to get it right consistently, and getting that free special summon and then the effect on that special summon is pretty much it's always game. So yeah, that's the thing. 3 E-Tellies, only targets blue, but you search any card. Your blue can literally search any quaddle card in your deck, so it can search field spell, it can search anything here. So that's not even a normal summon, so it's game. And then strikes and warning. We're always taking first. So in like the rare, it's like 87% the math behind opening your big guy. But like in the rare instances that you don't, you'll make like 2 smaller guys and then set like a trap. Otherwise, you just discard the trap for your field spell to make your big guy. So yeah, and these always get sided out. I'll talk about siding when I get to the side deck.
Okay, no problem. And then side or extra, whichever one you want to go to first.
Let's do the extra because it ties with the main deck more. So I played. These are my fusion monsters. That's Brilliant Fusion. These are instant fusion targets. Panzer Dragon is just a 5-star, so you can make this guy if you just have it around the field. You have that, or if you have this in the field, you can play as fusion, get that. These are all generic. So your red, your green, and and your blue. They're all like generic. They get extra effects if they have the right color under them, but you can just make them in any way, which is why instant fusion's good. That's why Nodi's good. So I play 2 of each of those, and then 1 big guy. This is game.
Oh yeah.
There's never been a better card printed than this card.
All right. So for the people that don't know,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna know now. But what does the big guy do? The Megazord.
All right, so the big guy, you can only summon him. Okay, so there's like a real way to summon him, but he doesn't do anything. 3 level 12 monsters.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. So, but you can summon him with a field spell from this deck by overlaying 3 of these guys from your field or graveyard. So you just have 3 on your field, or like one's in grave somehow. You just overlay 3 of them, and then that, and you go like that. And then all the materials under them stay under them. And so he gets effects based on how many materials he has. So at 6, your opponent cannot add cards to their hand by card effects. So they get to draw for turn. That's it. They can't like draw with upstart. They can't search anything. If he has 6 materials, they just can't do anything. 4 materials is like his best effects. He's unaffected by other card effects. So he's like it's towers like and 3600 attack. So nothing can like it's just game. And then it has another effect with 2 or more materials. During your player's main phase, you can detach a material to spin a card on the field to the deck, and it doesn't target.
Oh my god.
So sometimes like you usually just chill there with 6 materials in this game, but sometimes like versus Pepe they run Utopia, Lightning. And they try to like make an attack over that. So the second you make it, you just spin it. Utopia goes to grave, this goes to extra deck, and it's game. They have no other out. They can't emerald this back into the deck because they can't search cards. So it's just over.
Nice.
And no other deck really has a built-in out except for Monarchs. But in the same, like Monarchs can play the field spell and then summon like a 2000 guy, and that's 36, which is the same attack as this.
They're just crazy.
But you can just spin the Monarch with the field spell, and they can't search it back and just game. So yeah, so most decks, those are only 2 decks with built-in outs. Cosmo can't win. Decks that don't run Utopia Red can't win. Any other deck can't win. This is a game. And so this can never get out in all tournament. It's been added through testing, but like and it has a really cool graveyard effect. If it goes to graveyard, you summon all these back. So they can't attack with no material, but you just wall up until you can make them again. But it just never got added. And then I played some generic 4s. I found 4 to be like the most common archetype I made with Trick Clown and just Instant Fusion Norden. It just comes out more. So like I could have played like a 3 because I played 3 stars or like a 5, but I only decided to play generic 4s because I think they're the best ones in the game.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so Dweller is just it's self-explanatory, auto win versus things. Direwolf is if you're just going off, you gotta get through like a back row or something. You just blind the back row. Castell gets over threats, and it's just a good card. And Utopia, and then that guy, we put those in. This used to be a level 3 instant fusion target, and this used to be like a card that I was never like Gaia or something like Gaia. You would overlay it. It's just bad. These came along. This is like auto win versus Cosmo. If you have like a simplified game state, and you're not making madness. You just win in other ways. Like this card's just good. So that's just why it's there. And so that's the extra 15 cards.
Nice.
And I never missed anything. I was never like, oh, I don't run this card in my extra deck, I'm gonna lose because of it. Like this is the perfect extra deck.
Gotcha.
And we're gonna do a side now.
All right.
I think this is the perfect side. Well, more or less the perfect side as well. So our hand traps, Joel Lopbird and Max C. So Max C was for like. God, I don't know. I didn't put this card in at all. But it was for the mirror because there were 4 of us playing the deck.
Right.
In this event, I'm the one who topped. But like card for card, the same list, 4 of us, and I was like outside the side deck, and I was like, I think this is the best card in the mirror. Just because this guy is unaffected by card effects except for super quantum card effects.
Okay.
So like I can just make in the mirror, I can just make the red guy and just kill him. So the mirror is like you don't even make this in the mirror because it's bad. But I was like, I'm pretty sure Maxie's the best card versus that, and like I was like, well, Mermaid, like there's no card, like I'm pretty sure Maxie's the best card versus Mermaid, like not because you need any cards versus Mermaid, but just because like there are some decks where like like Maxie's good against Pepe, but like it's just like I never saw this in versus Pepe, like it's just you don't need it, like you need other cards because you don't care if they go off. So this was like a just in case thing, and it never came out. I never put it in, but I would definitely still side 3 of these. This was just in case as well. For the Monarch FTK, I didn't side this for regular. I didn't side this for anything. But if I played the Monarch FTK, which I didn't, this would have been auto win. So it was like good going to Swiss, knowing that I had an auto win matchup waiting. Just I just had to play it. Necro Valley. This is for our hardest matchup. We play 3 terraforming. Our hardest matchup is Phantom Knights, because they can out this guy with their traps. They can like make the 22,000 guy and then put like a trap card and make it 20 and put like another trap card. It's the only deck with like built-in outs that it can get consistently because it gets them like so like if they go first they already set it up, you make this too late, so this is for that. And I played in Swiss, James Guerrero, he topped with it. I never drew this card, but I did side it in. I don't know outside this going again, but it was like all we could think of at the time for like Phantom Knights because that's our worst matchup.
Gotcha.
Okay, this deals with the whole meta. I have to show these all at once. Dark Holes, Regekis, Twin Twisters, MSTs. This is like, these are my most sided cards. In fact, I literally told you I didn't side any at all. So these go in versus Monarchs. Okay, so when you're going first, you don't side anything. Your deck's literally the same. You got Warning Strikes, like it's just, and you can't side out your combo piece because you want to go first, you want to make your guy, you want to kill them, so you just don't do anything.
Right.
Going second, you side out your traps. I'm always siding out 4 cards, and depending on the matchup, I'm putting any combination of these 4 in. So versus Monarchs, I would put like, I only put the second Dark Hole in it if I see like a Vanity's Fiend or like a Majesty or like something super crazy. But normally they just have like the Monarch with a Field Spouse. So I usually go like just these 2 because they go on overside, and then like 3 MSTs. I wouldn't side Twister versus Monarchs because you really only need to hit Domain. I'll talk about more about the Twister MST too. But yeah, just stuff like that. Like versus Pepe, it was like this, maybe going second, or like I think versus Dan, I actually decided to go like this. But our theory behind it, we weren't playing Twin Twister at all. Our theory behind MST was that because we're playing a combo deck that combos really well with 5 cards. Like any 5 cards you open, 87% chance that you're going to win. So MST, when you go second, you draw a 6 card, be MST. You could afford to break like a floodgate. Like you go off over like 3 back rows, and you literally grind through them, and eventually you hit a floodgate. That's what MST would be for. And we thought we couldn't play Twin Twister because you'd be discarding a card from your hand, so you wouldn't be able to like make Magnus. And that was like a team thinking. My thinking was I strongly disagree with that. I was like, Twin Twister's just game. Like, have you read our guys? Not Magnus, but like our guys. Like, if you blow out 2 back row, it's a simplified game state. They're down to 3 cards that they started out with. Like, they probably made a field with it, but like, and so you have a simplified game state of your extra card because you do for turn. You just blew out 2 of their traps, and then you just make like the blue guy and the red guy, and you just pass, and they just lose the duel to them because they have quick play effects on the other player's turn, and there's just you can't play out of it. So this card was insane, but we didn't side 3 of it. We sided 2. And like I said, I always take out Warning Strikes. And sometimes if I take out like a 5th card, I take out like, versus Monarchs, I take out Instant Fusion because you can't use your extra deck half the time. Versus Pepe, I take out Terraforming because the field spells will be a little worse. And Instant Fusion will be a little better versus them because like a turn 1 Norden versus like a board helps you can direwolf through it. So stuff like that. And that's, I never side more than 5 cards at once.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's the deck. It's very simple, very clean cut. It's just the best main deck possible. There are cards like 1 for 1 you could run. We were running 1 for 1 for a while, but like I said, you lose a card in your hand, so like you're making Madness less likely actually. This is the correct way to play this deck. It's like the best build ever.
I see. You got your ring, $1,500.
Got a ring, $1,500. Best of the world title back. It feels good.
All right, so we know, you said it was going to be your last tournament, your farewell tour, last stop.
Yeah.
So after coming off winning this event, does that change? Like, do you stay in or do you?
Okay, so I told a story on stream, and I'm not going to tell a story again, but if you want to find it, it's like archived in stream. But the short answer is, I don't. I said that I would like. I told myself that I would retire after the farewell tour was over. And it was like for me, I'm like an everything or nothing person. Like when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh competitively, like really competitively, I just went to every single event. Like in the last 2 years, I've gone to every event, with the exception of like a little bit of last year. And that's just how I do it. And I'm not gonna like wane away or like stop like slowly. Like maybe just go to regionals. Like I can't do like that's not how I do things. So if I stop playing, I'm stopping. So. Like when the tour's over, this is all done. But it feels good to leave it on a high note.
All right, no problem. But you will be missed. Some people miss you more than others, but we're definitely gonna miss you. You did do some things in this game, and we're glad to see that you actually got that win.
I thank you. Yeah, it feels good to finally win a jump. That's all I ever wanted. Yeah, just trying to win a jump.
All right, but we appreciate you, Calvin,
Thank
and
you.
hopefully see you again in the future. But this is Blair with the Cardboard Man signing out.